This is Weird Renegade Witches Blog. It is up when you want some real motherfucking work done. Of course, go to the Weird Renegade website. You could listen to old shows of Blog Talk Radio, but you already know Wayward is about that revenge, redemption, responsibility, that spell work. In addition to, you already know art is occultism. Occultism is a motherfucking art. However, lessons have already started. This is the monthly lessons that I do monthly, which is 101, but it's a monthly lesson, which is separate from what I do with individuals weekly, working hand in hand with them, and understand the work is separate from the one-on-one frequencies, and sometimes we will incorporate those energies together. But again, the monthly lessons this month will be basically, I'm going back over altars. However, if you want separate frequencies, of course, hit me up, and then we can work together with that and understand, again, the work is separate from that unless we incorporate it. Okay, that's where that is. However, I've been getting a lot of energies from individuals talking to people, just seeing how the world is moving. And the number one thing, I'm just kind of going to go through some many things and say this video is going to be the falling angels. What the fuck is a falling angel? So let's talk about it and we can figure this out. People been on this energy about this eclipse that is allegedly happening on April the 8th, which is, they are calling it a solar eclipse. Here's something very interesting. Let me see if I can find this. The universal soul, as I call it, people on earth are full of shit, right? And they have always played practical tricks and practical jokes, and they've created an outline. And it goes to show how people are very gullible. I've seen something very interesting, and it got brought up on to my feed, and they was talking about Neil Armstrong, the astronaut that allegedly was the first man on the moon. And on this particular clip, and I'm sure you guys seen it, the question was, who was taking the picture? Who was filming it? And the teacher couldn't explain it. And I sat there for a moment like, and I said to myself, I said, is that why the astronauts have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Because again, it's all an act, right? And they keep putting shit in front of us that's a total act, okay? Especially energies that's in the universal soul, that's in the solar system, that's in the galaxy. That's just what it is. We don't know if it's up high. We don't know if it's down low. We just know this is what they're telling us. And the bottom line is that I feel that air magic, which is your social medias and all of that, it should have what they call that a maritime law on it. That should be governed differently because they be out here lying like fucks. So let's just talk about the fallen angels and the bullshit that they be feeding us out here, right? So let's go back to the solar eclipse. I've been asked about this. What do I think? Okay. And I'm always going to go the layman and practical route to explain stuff so people can have a vision, because I'm dealing with air and fire magic here. So we have to kind of understand what's going on. And the bottom line is that this is my philosophy. I don't give a fuck what they doing, but it's just kind of what I'm looking at in the frequencies, right? Because what we have to understand is, number one, the whole energy of March is teetotally off, and we were actually got off schedule because of the supposed extra leap year, and then we went into daylight savings times when, of course, it throws energies off. So then you have, niggas out here talk about spring equinox. That's common ass shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I give a fuck of, we just had leap year. They had all this shit going on in February. Now we're in fucking March, which we understand March into Mars, as they named it, their demon name. March equals Mars. So we have to understand these frequencies of their names and how they are pushing these frequencies, because you get into of your Pisces, then into your Aries energy. Okay, so now we have this Ramadan, and I'm getting a lot of frequencies from people who practice Ramadan that is something off about it, even the times, right? And I had some people saying, I think this shit is a little early. I have another person, he shared his food with me because he practiced Ramadan, and he was discussing with me that the time is off. He says where daylight saving times throw shit off. And then he said he just kind of, something, he said he's not feeling it. Something is just off with the whole thing. I said, well. And so then, as you know, Ramadan ends on the 9th, right? So I said, so they have this interesting solar eclipse, total solar eclipse, that they're warning people about, that's supposed to come on, the 8th, we'll say. And then, let me see here. When is the 8th? Let me just make sure that I'm looking properly. Okay, so the 8th is on a Monday. Now, what makes that very interesting, that's your Mickey day. That's the day of the devilment. That's the day of the dark energies. That's the day of whatever, Lucifer, of dark works, is demonic. That's what they want to say. They talk about Saturday, but it's really the Monday, which Monday is again named after allegedly another type of demon. Okay? Mundane, Mickey, all of that. It has the connections. And it's supposed to be a darker day, which is Monday, which is what? Monday in their world is the day of the moon. What you have to understand in the word and in the creation, allegedly, the moon was created first, and the moon is the original sun, not what they tell you out here. Okay, that's a whole other energy. That's why I was saying the real sun is really Venus. We don't know what the fuck we're looking at. We could be absolutely looking at Venus. But however, the moon is, of course, the original sun. Okay, that lights up the skies. Let's stop playing, because the moon stays in the skies day and night. Rain, storm, whatever. There it is. There's the moon. Okay, you don't play around with that particular planet, but we call it the moon because that's what they told us to call it. We're going to keep it right there, right? So anyway, they have it on this Monday. They're creating this madness. People out here scared. They're out here doing a state emergency. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So when I really so when I looked at the numbers and understand Ramadan, I said, okay, so they're using the frequencies of Ramadan to uproot something. That's very clear. And then what was very interesting, and you could see it at the end of my video, I was talking, and then all of a sudden, this big ass lightning came and it shot through, and you can hear us talk about. Hopefully, you could see the flash when it comes through. Okay. However, it was very strange because yesterday, Monday, and the calculations for Monday was very interesting. I said, oh shit. I said, Monday, 666. You got to go practical. So Monday was the number of 666. So they getting it started. They getting it started. We got Easter coming. Okay, this alleged Easter, which is off. The number is off. And they're playing games with that, especially with it being on the 31st. In addition to with the thundering that happened that started here, and I don't know about anywhere else, but it was like, first it was hot, it was warm, and all of a sudden it went dark. And when it went dark, I don't know why Jesus' crucifixion came to me. I was like looking like, what the fuck is going on? So just imagine all day it was hot. Then all of a sudden it became this eerie darkness. This happened yesterday. This eerie darkness. And I would say maybe around 3, it went that way. And I said, what the fuck is it? What's going on in the skies? What's happening? It's not right. And so, again, the first thing that popped in my head was Jesus' crucifixion, or the crucifixion, right? And it was so weird because the night before, which was Sunday, my son was up in there looking at the Book of Clearance. I said, what you in here looking at? I'm looking at the Book of Clearance. People saying it's pretty good. So I sat there for a moment watching it. And I was in judgment. Then I had to get out of my judgment to kind of peep game what's going on. And I didn't look at all of it, but I asked my son at the end of the day, I had I kind of had an understanding of what it's about. And it was really talking about the 3 frequencies that was at the cross who was crucified. But I understand that I think it wasn't Jesus on the cross, that basically Jesus was doing some spell work and got them niggas off that cross or something like that. But whatever it is, then I started thinking, I told my son, I said, damn it, there are 3 books that we have no clue of. And we don't have the full book of Jesus, and we don't have the full book of the liar, the thief, and the murderer. We don't know their stories. But then it's very interesting. In old school, they'll say, don't trust a liar, a thief, and a murderer. Those are the energies on the cross. And I'm like, dang, what the fuck? So yesterday, I felt I was in crucifixion. I said, uh-oh, what is about to happen? Like on real shit, right? So at the end of the video, you'll see the lightning coming in. You could, and it was raining, this weird hard rain that I've never seen before. And the angle, you guys think I'm doing too much, but there's something going on. So then later on that night, and I was talking, I'm gonna say to a spiritual constituent, I was looking in the sky. Now it's 7, and the clouds in the sky, the clouds were lit. And one of the clouds was yellow, and the other cloud was a different color. And I said, these skies are not looking right. What the fuck? So my spiritual constituents asked me, what did I think about this solar eclipse? And she was explaining to me that it's supposed to uproot something evil. I said, in my soul, I'm like, they didn't open up some fucking portals. And the portal and the shit started yesterday, okay? With that thundering and lightning. And then they're going to have this alleged solar eclipse on Monday again. So I'm like, they're opening up some kind of portals to uproot certain fucked up ass energy and crucifixion. They're making it biblical, okay? And then you have Ramadan, which ends on a Tuesday, which is the 9th. I said, what the fuck are they doing? And I'm looking at all of these numbers and frequencies, because then you're getting into alleged Aries, which leads into Taurus. I said, those are two wars going on. Those are two frequencies. Those are two type of strengths going on here. Those are two different, two frequencies. Then you got spring coming in, which brings in, of course, the Taurus energy. Then I'm like, well, goddamn, then you got the whole Jesus effect, which is in April. It's all, they're going back to the Bible, but then they removed you guys out of the Bible. It is that part, right? So, look at this. This is that part. So then I said, okay, they're fucking around with the beast and the demons. And the dead is going to rise again. All that is dead will rise again. Is that above y'all pay grade? Because the Bible said that. All that is dead is going to rise again. And what they're doing is raising the dead again. What was old will come back. They're fucking with time. And you're going to get new beasts. And you're going to get these new technology beasts. These new cyber beasts. They're trying to uproot shit. And it's dealing with electricity. It's dealing with electrodes. It's dealing with the mechanics. It's dealing with cyber. That's why the lightning came the way that it did. It's a warning. It's a change. It's a shifting. Some of you will say in Orisha world, Oya and Shango together. But that's what's up. So they're bringing in something new. And again, the dead will rise again. And those who were crucified will live. It's going to be very interesting. So you have to kind of just look at the frequencies, and all through the number system, you keep seeing 666, 333s is numerology, is the number system, because there's frequencies within the numbers. Now being common, I just have to give it to you in common terms so you can understand the frequencies of where they're going. And again, it's really, stop saying the 666 is the devil, is the beast. It is us. They're attacking us. We are the beast. Understand the what's up. That's why Ramadan, all of that is going on. It's opening up portals. They keep pulling our energies. What you guys don't understand is this, and notice this. Ever since, peep this, black people have been spiraling more and more and more, the world has gone to crap. It went to crap. It is not the way it's supposed to be. Black women are not in order. Black men are not in order. You got Africa over there fucked up. You got the Caribbean islands fucked up. Everything is fucked up. You have here in America, you have young people out here being hoes and hobosexuals and all this shit. Yeah, I heard the white girl say hobosexual. I said it to my spiritual constituents, and she was like, black women been calling these fools out here hobosexuals. I said, well, shit, I'm going to use it. You got all this shit going on. We have an energy out here of a person we call Cardi B, and we keep calling her a black woman. No, stop calling that autistic woman fucking black. That woman is special needs, and she's fucking autistic. She was in a slow class. I didn't say dyslexic. I said slow. Understand, dyslexic and slow is two different things. Because a person who's dyslexic just have a learning curve, a learning energy, and that's where it is. Over here, you have these people who are hypersexual and fucking slow as a motherfucker, and some of them have autism. People like Sukahana, who's up there, have that hypersexual song talking about selling pussy. That woman is slow. She has autism. So we have this new energy of slow ass people in the media, okay, that they've created. These people out here hypersexual. When you see the frame of black people and how they move, it's like, oh shit, they have spiraled out of control. Where in the fuck did they get this from? So therefore, if you create this universe of spiraling black people, it will cause the world to spiral because the world needs melanin to move. You can't replace melanin with fucking Central and South American people. I'm just saying it what it is. The black woman is out of order. And due to the black woman being out of order, the world is out of order. We keep looking towards the black male. No, it is the black woman that keeps it all together. The black woman is out of control. We have no couth, no honor, no nothing. I'm not talking about arrogance and ego tripping. We have no class, nothing. We not even debutantes anymore. You have all these other cultures, especially the Mexican culture, be having their, what's it called, quinceañeras and all that, and we don't even have fucking cotillions anymore. And if we did have a cotillion, who you going to bring? Your butch girlfriend? Hell nah. It is supposed to be a male with a dick. That's just what it is. A man, a woman, class, sophistication. You got females out here talking about that they a project princess. How you going to glorify being a project princess? You want out of that situation. That's a hard life. Sometimes it's just what it is, but you don't make spell work out of being a project princess. That's spell work. Sometimes you got to start from somewhere to get somewhere, or sometimes it's just life. The black woman is not in order. We let the black man put us in order and change the scope of us. We let outside frequencies change our energies and our abilities. We incorporated in certain religions that did not connect with us. That is why I was saying, black women, you shouldn't be doing fucking yoga because it opens up all your wounds that you have not healed. It messes with your endorphins, with your frequencies, with all of that. And when you doing all them stretches and everything, it opens up the energy in your brain. Then you wondering why you out here selling pussy and doing other shit. It opens up a portal in your body that is sexual. Why don't you think when you up there listening to them fucking sound bowls and all of that, and you doing all them stretches and you're being laid out because you're opening up frequencies, then you're letting in another type of demon. You could believe what the fuck you want to believe. That's why I'm above y'all pay grade. Because some of y'all out here common as fuck and you really not investigating. I said, shit, go do some fucking karate. They'll give you some for real power. Some real energies. Stop listening to all them fucking sound bowls and listening to all that fucked up ass frequency. Talk about you healing yourself. You ain't healing a motherfucking thing. Y'all running your asses over there to India and Bali and shit. Don't know what the fuck it is. Now you got niggas out here talk about Indonesian women are thick as fuck. I was looking at this whole group and they were twerking, kind of twerking their butt. I say, here we go again. Every time black women do something, it's ghetto as fuck. It's nasty. Then when another culture does it, ooh, they kind of thick and sexy. You got Asians out here that took the whole style of doing updos that we used to see in freaking hair shows, and they done stole that. They stealing the likes of us. And we sitting around thinking it's fucking cute. You going to their fucking country, China, and they touching your hair, and you talking about that you think it's cute, and it's just a learning curve. Ain't no fucking learning curve. The fuck you talking about? Ain't no fucking learning curve here. With their ass. You got silly ass Africans in Africa over there letting Chinese preachers preach to them, and they pretending to have the Holy Ghost, and you can clearly see that the Chinese people have no spirit and no discernment. How are you letting another tongue teach you about Christ? Hell no. There is no unity in Christ. That's the word. That's the word. There's no unity in Christ. Nope. It's segregation. This is not Martin Luther King. When black women used to come together and pray, that was a different frequency. Once the church got deteriorated and broken down, that's when the world went to the left. That's when America went to the left. Do you understand? Politicians used to go to preachers for prayer and have prayer warriors praying for them for their next election, and then still come after for prayer? I'm just speaking like from some real motherfucking shit here. In church, they would pray for America. They would pray for around the world. When you used to pray at night, you would pray for your family, your friends, your neighbors, your teachers, everybody around you, your daily walk. They had a fucking book called The Daily Bread. Come on now. That's where your hoodoo come from. Your real hoodoo. And then from there, from the book, then you go do some fucking work. The preachers used to do work, and the preacher used to go to the prayer warriors to do the work. And they would tell you to stay away from that Egyptian shit, that Muslim stuff, and yoga. Because yoga was connected into the Egyptian. And you were still conscious. I had no clue that Jim Jones and the Nation of Islam used to go hand in hand together. You have this younger crew that got a lot to say about Christianity. But Christianity opens the door for other frequencies. And once you understand this right here, then you could get into something else. I'm not talking about the Hebrew Israelites with their shenanigans at times. I have a cousin who's into that shit. He got all offensive with me. I was just trying to learn. What is with the aggression? And I'm open for everything. I'm open for everything. We killing ourselves. But we didn't even realize that once we went down, America went down. When I seen that map of how China just owns the fuck out of Africa, I said, shit. That's why it comes down to the spirit of fallen angels. We're fallen angels. We have fell. We wanted fame. We didn't want to be righteous. In nothing. I don't care what you practice. You guys have all these gods. Tubi is a god. When I keep seeing the type of lesbianism that's going on, I said, that looked like that divine feminine shit. Because they talked about all that, those retreats in divine feminine. They up there doing, again, all that yoga and vegan eating and all that bullshit. And next thing you know, they in Tubi doing porn scenes, having sex with women in threesomes. They have taken the taboo out of lesbianism. What the fuck is going on here? You're not really about that life. You just in it. You just in this. You under a cult. I would never sit up here and say old school wasn't in some lesbianism. Of course they were. It was always the friend. It was always that auntie that you knew damn well. You be like, how come she dressed like that? What? But they had couth and honor. Not these hoes. Not these black hoes. You so arrogant and ego tripping, you have absorbed and adapted to white people's frequencies. The downfall of black people is the fact that we're arrogant and very much prideful. Notice every other group shut the fuck up and act like babies. The spirit says that we should have wept and kept our mouth shut like babies so we can rhyme. When you act like a child and you learn and shut the fuck up, that's how you conquer people. That's how they conquered us. They taught us to be prideful because we wanted to adapt to their culture. We wanted to adapt to white people culture, knowing that they're fucking arrogant. And then we went and adapted our culture and ourselves just like them. Now look at us. We're all fucked up. White is not right. And what gets me is that white people still act like children. They will shut the fuck up to learn you and then come back and conquer you. We already know Asians, they're good for it. They will shut the fuck up. They will even join your organization and and act like they cool with you. And then chop your neck off. We got to understand the cultures and the tactics. We want to be so prideful. And motherfuckers let us be prideful. And they like, oh. Yeah. That's why we're fallen angels. We act like fucking Smokey Robinson. What is he? Somebody we was talking. He was here. What they call him? Cherub. He's a fallen angel. His voice, you can hear it. Which taps into entertainment, which taps into Hollywood and these people. You guys don't get it. You guys don't get that these entertainers are fallen angels. They Lucifer. You don't get that there's a new God in town. And this God has basically said, go back to hell. These entertainers chose Lucifer. They chose fame over being a star. People, I was so involved. I grew up on Lucille Ball, so I guess I'm full of demons, right? So anyway, I was so impressed when I learned a couple of days ago. It was the Lucille Ball show, right? But Fred, Ethel, and Ricky. Bitch, who would have known that was spelled Lucifer? I said, bitch, they keep tricking us. That's why I said we can't believe shit. I was looking at Fleetwood Mac record album, Black and White, and the dude in Fleetwood Mac was in women's underwear laced with his dick out holding a naked child. Just like the Shaka Khan album with this party and there's a kid in the back. I said, that's like Studio 54. When you look at old school albums, you will see the demons and demonic. I was looking at Gladys Knight and the Pips, and her whole album, the cover was of the Baphomet. The way they was, posed. When you go to look at old school albums, just kind of peep like, what the fuck? Right? The people we see in entertainment chose fame. Go back and listen to David Bowie's song Fame. That means that they chose Lucifer instead of being a star. There is a difference. So all these people who got fame, the new God came in town and put them back to hell. You have this energy going on with these record companies, with these movie companies. They done fired all them niggas. They done fired whole staff. They done fired whole departments, development departments. They done fired all them niggas. So all these motherfuckers that you see that's looking for work, they ain't got jobs. That's why they're tinkering in your civilian world. They're tinkering in your civilian world because their asses are broken, don't have jobs. They all been fired. Because the people who supported their shit has been let go. In jail. Caught the fuck up. Then you wondering why insurance policies are popping up. You wonder why all these motherfuckers are dying. How come all these soap opera motherfuckers are dying? Then who died? Who died? Who died? Who died? They broke. So they're collecting on the debt. You can clearly see that's what the fuck is going on. And we're up here watching this shit thinking it's something and we want that life. No, you don't. That's why they push niggas out of Hollywood. We don't want you here, Lucifers. You did this and this to get here. With your arrogant asses. We're just going to replace you. We are the new gods. Go back into slavery. So we minding our business in Sodom and Gomorrah. And here come these fucking angels causing ruckus. Well, who are they? Who are they? Who are they? You go follow their asses, they going to snitch ass Lot House. We over here like, well, hey, well, who are these new motherfuckers? They caused whole problems. That's who your stars are. Your stars are those fallen angels that you guys think is, God told them to come and see what the fuck is going on. Nah, God done sent their asses back. They're trying to join us. That's why that pandemic happened, to shut down small businesses, to shut down shit, to streamline everything. because they knew the new gods was coming in town. You woke up and everything has changed. What the fuck? Where these people come from? How come I have face care and I'm in competition with fucking Beyonce? The fuck? Are they gonna buy my shit or her shit? They're gonna buy her shit. And you not knowing that her shit is created by some Asians or whosoever's. Or you may have had your shit on social media and they hit you up and give you nickels and dimes. Or have you incorporate yourself in something and take your ideas or take your business. Or have you out there doing trafficking or whatever, what the fuck is going on with the shenanigans. You trying to have a bar and you up there competing against Shaquille O'Neal and them. You trying to go to seminary school, you're fucking up against Mark Wahlberg and fucking Black China. What church they gonna go to? They gonna go to their church. But you the real deal. You are a for real spiritual counselor and they'll go to Jamal Bryant. The wave of the future. New age. Well, he must have a new age dick the way he been throwing it. And then talk about he getting in the weed. What the fucks? You guys out here wearing Fashion Nova and all this fake ass shit, but you got for real designers out here really with the shit. Send them fucking angels back where the fuck they came from. When I seen Method Man with that guy, what's his name? He be holding the cell phone. I said, what the fucks? I knew it was some bullshit popping off. His name is Jordan Howlett. And if you go, he holds the cell phone and talks in the cell phone, I think, in the bathroom. I said, why Method Man there? I said, oh, I'm not going to look at him anymore. That's what I'm talking about. The fallen angels. We have all these fallen angels who are out of work. Now they're coming into our world, intervening. You can't even see a commercial now without looking at their asses. And we have adopted and adapted their culture. Do you understand that spell work? See, the funny thing is, in psychology books, everything I'm saying to you is I'm schizophrenic and have a mental disorder. Because they want to put science and clinicalize everything. But it's spirituality. It is dealing with the spirit. It's dealing with the soul. That's why they keep having you guys be vegans to be a host, and yoga and all that other shit that's going on. Dealing with sound bowls because they need to open your frequencies up because they need to control you. Do you understand sound bowls and all that is what they use to put you under rituals? That's the same energy and tone that they use in music, and the same energies and tones that they use, I'm going to say, under the religion of the CIA. Let's keep it real, allegedly. Do you understand, in some cases, when you graduate out of high school and you have been in special ed, they make you go take tests? And some of them tests, they have some kind of ding. And they'll ask, well, what is this? Well, what is this? Well, what is this? What does this look like to you? Can you figure this out? Ding! Do you understand in school you have been basically conformed? If you're in special ed education, you are already told in life you will never be. You will be broke. You'll be poor. Because at the time you have a learning disability. Then they had the honors class. You're going to be rich. You're going to be this genius. Then they used to have the middle ones, the middle children. Now they just clump them up in one class. Then if your ass is slow, you go into a different class. I don't know. Or you need to go to a different school. They'll have you go to a different school. Then you will find out none of that, you being dyslexic, none of that is true. Then you will find in the honors class, they wasn't so smart as you think they were. It was just all bullshit. But it was all a game and it was all conditioning. Do you understand that growing up, especially before, what's it, Generation X and so on, do you understand we were lab rats for testing? Do you understand that was an economic issue to put especially black kids who are highly intelligent in special ed classes who didn't need to be there and conditioning them? I seen, and I was telling this to somebody, I said, I seen this kid who was highly intelligent. They put him in special ed talking about that he was dyslexic. And that boy knew numbers. And they said, wait a minute, he's not dyslexic. So they took him out of the class. I seen him later on in life. That boy was schizophrenic. I said, whoa, he was like crazy as fuck. And I'm like, well, nobody ever said that people who had mental illness, had learning disabilities and slow. These motherfuckers just crazy as fuck. The fuck? How you going to merge a schizophrenic in with a dyslexic? That was the same issue of them putting kids with behavioral problems in with dyslexic. And if someone was on the verge of retardation, slow as fuck, or intellectual disorders, you put them in with dyslexic. That's why we was talking about Monique being slow. She's slow. And she's easy to conform. Some of you will combine being molested and sexual assault in combination with someone being hypersexual. That is not true. There's some kind of mental disorder. Yes, Monique is slow. And somebody pointed out the Parkers to me. I said, for real? Yeah, she did look a little interesting. She was acting very interesting. See, we don't talk about the difference. That's why I told you Cardi B acts autistic. She acts like she has a slow mental disorder, and so does Sukahana. And if you trip on a lot of black people these days, a lot of them act like they have mental disorders. That has nothing to do with learning. It has something to do with their makeup, and there's some shit going on. Some of these niggas out here are psychopaths. They were talking about, what's his name, that Crucial guy from the 70s show. How somebody testified in a trial and said that he was a serial killer. I said, what? And somebody was telling me a lot of these people are that. It's kind of like, what is that movie, Dressed to Kill? Was it Dressed to Kill? Wasn't he the psychologist? Wasn't he killing people? My son asked me a question. He said, Mom, who do you think are serial killers? I said psychologists, psychiatrists, and law enforcement. And my son was like, Bob. I said, nah. A psychopath know a psychopath. Just like a psychologist can't really explain what is dyslexic and what is slow. Because you have to be careful, because they'll put slow people in with dyslexics, and that's not what it is. And nowadays they're saying people who are autistic are dyslexic, and I'm like, but that's not, you see what I'm saying? That's why we can't listen to a lot of these neurological people who does the study of the brain, who look at shit on the, I ain't hearing shit. Because I know too many psychologists who are psychopaths and sociopaths and also sadistic. But these are the people who are also part of governmental things, who are part of rituals. Ryan Garcia, the boxer. They're playing games with us with him. They up there talking about Bohemian Grove. Ain't shit going on in no Bohemian Grove. The whole Bay Area is for fucking Bohemian Grove, especially San Francisco, bitch. Oh God, they're doing all these rituals. We're taking pictures. Bullshit. The real rituals you are not going to see. Oh gosh, he has the seeing eye of Horus and he's covering his eye. That's game. Oh gosh, he's letting us know that he seen children being harmed. Bullshit. He's an antichrist. He has a fake baptism. That's like that Kate Bond and the rest of them doing fake baptisms. He's a fake Christ follower. He's fake. He's orchestrated. He's antichrist behavior. Now, all of a sudden, he has the seeing eye on his hand. It wasn't there before. It's very clear he went through a ritual, but it wasn't what he's saying it is. You don't see that they're grooming us with Ryan Garcia. They keep telling us about children being harmed and molested and sexually assaulted. Let's just put it out there. No, they are conditioning us. They are basically, how can I say it? They are grooming us not to care. Not to be concerned, okay, about what's going on in the universe, if that makes sense. If you keep saying children are harmed, children are being assaulted, we're going to be so desensitized to what's going on, we're not going to care anymore. In the next 2 to 3 years, they're going to keep talking about this. We're going to be like, oh. They keep talking about trafficking and all this shit. We're not going to care. It's on the same lines of in the 80s when they kept kidnapping all them kids. We got to the point that we didn't care. All these stories coming out about Hollywood kids being sexually assaulted and harmed, that whole Nickelodeon shit and DiCaprio and all that shit coming out. We knew it was something going on, but we didn't care. Just like in the next 2 to 3 years, we're not going to care. But my question is, how are you angry at the individuals harming the children when the parents let it happen? They knew their children were being harmed. Matter of fact, they was part of it. So when are we going to hold some of these these actor children parents responsible. Some of them parents adopted them kids. The guy who used to whatever producing shit stuff on Nickelodeon, he was a child actor. So what the fuck happened to him? It's on the same lines as we heard about Jada Pinkett, what she did to the dude from Crisscross. Well, what the fuck happened to her that she did it to him? We got to follow trails. Because what the fuck Ryan Garcia had to say, it's going to keep happening. The question is, where are all those immigrant kids? Where are these people? What is this underground? It's this movie, I forgot the name of it, but that girl from the Orange is the New Black, she's in it. And she was like a prostitute or something in this movie. And she went to Mexico and found a whole underground tunnel of children being eaten and sexually assaulted. And it was all of these people going down there that had this fetish. And they surrounded this transsexual who they thought was a woman, but it was really a man. And they had fetishes with children. And they would feed the children all this food and pigs and whatever else, just to give them to these people so they can sexualize them and then eat them. I said, art imitates life. So as for Ryan Garcia, oh no, he's part of it. He's part of it. And we have to stop that. And then I had got this call yesterday and the spiritual constituents wanted me to look at clips of the NAACP. And I said, I don't have time to be looking at Keke Palmer dressed as Cab Calloway. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why Taraji Henson won these awards. I don't know why Fantasia won. It makes sense. What the fuck is going on with Cheryl Lee Ralph? And he was like, what the fuck is going on with Queen Latifah? I said, well, they have her as some kind of high priest or something. I don't know. He was concerned on a simple fact that they had this person, I guess he raps this song about him having titties and a dick, the Baphomet. And he said, why was he invited? I said, whoa. We failed as black people, right? We have failed. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have time to be looking at that fameless bullshit going on. They have basically been kicked out the kingdom. Right? Y'all been out here tripping about the energies going on with Dr. Dre. Where in the fuck is Dr. Dre? My son up there telling me through his grapevine, they said Dr. Dre been in a hospital since 2021. I said, then if he's been in a hospital since 2021, then who in the fuck was that in 2022? At the Super Bowl. He up here talking about he didn't have 3 strokes and an aneurysm. I'm like, well, goddamn, if you had 3 strokes and an aneurysm, how you still alive? And my son was like, technically, he should be dead. Shall I proceed? And in my soul, I always felt that Dr. Dre should be in the place of Jay-Z. If Dr. Dre created all of this energy and beats and NWA and all these people, other than you guys keep bringing up that he likes to kick ass, kick women asses, other than that, He's a pretty talented person, right? We'll say. So what's going on here? And then they gave Jay-Z, what is it, the Dr. Dre Award, and he drank some shit out of it? I don't understand the hierarchies. And people want Jay-Z and Beyonce to go down so bad. You know what, to be honest with you, I don't want Beyonce to go down because I know she suffers from autism. That child autistic. I hate to tell you, beehives. I finally seen it when I seen her in the studio with Dwayne Wiggins. And all the rest of the girls were normal. And she stood there like her daughter. I said, Lord have mercy. They said Solange has bipolar. But we didn't talk about Beyonce being autistic. Y'all up there was talking about that girl didn't know how to read. There's something going on with her. I could see it, and I knew I wasn't tripping when I was like, I see it in her eyes. And you guys are like, well, how can she sing? What are you talking about? I know people just like that. Beyonce didn't talk. Even she couldn't laugh. It was something off. Look at her as a kid. No, she gets a pass. Now shit makes sense. She's under Obatala. Obatala gotta correct that. Obatala gotta correct a lot of shit in the world of Orishas. Dealing with them lymph nodes and stuff like that. People who know what I'm talking about. When I say Obatala, better handle that. Nah, she autistic. Can we tell truths? We're gonna stop playing with her. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly. Somebody forwarded me some energies about Blue Contrail. You guys could see it on YouTube. And they were talking about how Blue Contrail went crazy. And she was poisoned. I knew it was something up because I said, I don't understand what happened to Blue Contrail. But she, and I know her and Jay-Z dated, but man, I didn't catch the fact that he named his daughter Blue Eye. And I said, oh, because they said, read them comments. I said, bitch, these motherfuckers be doing spell work. Even though blue is connected to also something else. It's blue, the whole energy. See, people think, but it's all connected to a bigger energy. Right? How come everybody who fucks with Jay-Z end up dead or fucked up? They were talking about his baby mama over there in Maryland. Everybody dead or fucked up. A female, what? Dead or fucked up. Who want to date him? Do you guys remember when Superhead, Lion Ass, with her spell work, said she sucked his dick and he treated her like shit? I said, oh, wow. And it was pretty, fucked up what she said about him. And I'm just like, I don't see why women want to date him. I understand they say that he's slanging. We got to keep it right. That's what they saying, right? Allegedly. I ain't seeing nothing. It's just women been telling me, allegedly. But what's the use of the slang? His nigga mean. He got a cold demeanor. I don't know. hope I could trust a guy that every time he gets with a female, they dead or fucked up. And then he's untrustworthy. No loyalty. Remember they talked about him for a minute. Right? What's going on with Kanye West? We know that's not Kanye West, allegedly. Because he wouldn't have his daughter North be on stage doing fucking coven work and doing a whole satanic ritual. You don't go from Jesus to this. So I don't know who that person is that would let his daughter do that. And then she gonna come out with a demonic album. It's like they took Kanye's brain and put it in Northwest. I said, that's very interesting to see out of a kid. I said, is that what they do with these kids? Have little covens? Who in the fuck are those kids up there? Who are their parents? They must have paid their parents a lot of money. Never know who those kids are. Because, you know, when you look at Northwest friends, they always act like they're not her friend. Like they don't know who she is. Talking about homosexual, I'm about sick and tired of you niggas up there asking black women if their wigs or their lace fronts are real. That's none of your fucking business. Or where in the fuck did you get that from? Okay? I don't know what type of spell work is that. And another thing, as I was talking about homosexual, what the fuck is going on in Philly? And I like you Philly people, but what's going on with the niggas? I'm getting complaints. You can't be putting your hands on women's asses. You can't be up there asking to take a woman somewhere and ask her for $20 for gas. A person can't be picking up their food from DoorDash and nigga, you hungry. Talking about, can you have some? I'm talking about you Philly niggas. What's happening? So Philly women, can you tell me? Because this person needs to know how to maneuver. Because that's hobo behavior. Is there some kind of Brokeback Mountain shit going on in Philly? Because we need to cure that part, niggas. Allegedly. Y'all out here tripping with this TikTok, right? There's so much fucked up energy that's going on with TikTok, I don't even know what to say. But you got niggas over here talking about, don't take TikTok away. I need to dance. I need to do crazy shit. But then you have the white people over here like, if TikTok is banned, we're going to protest Facebook and Amazon. I'm like, whoa, why? What's going on? And then to find out, I didn't realize the marketplace on TikTok is competitive with the marketplace with Amazon and Facebook and Instagram. They don't like that the Gen Zs are over at TikTok. There's so many components and lies going on with that, because then you find out that it's only 60% owned by whatever Asians, and then the other percentage is owned by America and different corporations. And then you find out that this company can't sell because of Chinese exporting, but then you find out the CEO, whoever owns this, is not even Chinese. What kind of bullshit is this? And how in the fuck Can the U.S. government come in and dictate what can be in America? And you got taxpayers. And shouldn't there be something put in place? What is in earth is as it is in water, and the maritime laws need to be different. Shouldn't there be some new laws put in place of what is in the air? Because, and I know this is what people pay grade, but technically technology is air and water. Aren't those two different laws? How do you govern the solar system? And then how do you govern the water? Me and my son was having a debate over the wiring, that's in the water. He said it's not in the water. I said, then where is it? He said it's underneath the water. I said, Lord have mercy. This is the Capricorn. So, what is that? Right? What they trying to block? Yeah, they call it China exporting law. And they're saying the United States is full of shit and propaganda. We have so much shit going on in this universal soul and lies, right? Let's see here. What the fuck is going on with Kate Middleton? She's a Capricorn. That Prince Williams is a Cancer. He's a dangerous Cancer though, because he's on that weird, just to be layman, he's on that weird cusp. A Gemini. He's a dangerous motherfucker. I don't trust his ass one bit. They fooling, huh? Where's she at? That's not her. We could clearly see that's not Kate Middleton. You know, Prince Charles, he's been airlifted out of the damn, was it Buckingham, right? So he's not even in there. Where he at? That's the Soul and Paul effect. He was never supposed to be king. Once you seen that Grim Reaper pass by, that told you the story, right? That's the real, and that's the real anointing. That's the real energy saying he not going to be king. Fuck what man's saying. So where's Kate at? You got motherfuckers out here saying that allegedly he didn't kill her for the next bitch. You got white people. This is white news. You got nigga news talking about, oh, she's on her deathbed. But in white news, oh, she had surgery. She fine. There she is walking. Then in other white news, you have them saying he didn't stabbed her. What the fuck? I just miss the times that we didn't have social media, where shit was just in you just heard what the fuck you heard, and you read that shit in Right On magazine, or you seen it in the fucking Inquirer. Other than that, what the fuck? The hell? What happened? Angela Chow died after her Tesla backed into a pond, reports say. Until now, few details have been released about the death of the shipping industry CEO and sister-in-law of Mitch McConnell. Now, this came out a week or two after somebody, a spiritual constituent, already hit me up and told me in Louisiana that there's suspicion. Now they said, now here they're trying to say it's an accident, but they were saying that it was an alleged suicide and that allegedly she had drugs in her car and she owned a ranch. And she's connected to Zuckerberg's wife. But this is what they tell us. Because in so many words, they're saying it's an accident here. But through the grapevine, they're saying there's other shit popping off. Jocelyn Maxwell asked court to overturn sex trafficking conviction. This is the chick that is allegedly connected to this conspiracy theory person named Epstein. But what is really going on here? Because she's behind a lot of shit. If you go back to, it's a Law and Order where they had this whole energy going on with underage trafficking. They were talking about an underage trafficking in the modeling industry. And they was using the girls, they were pimping them out. That was Jocelyn. Law and Order was talking about her. But now they're saying that she's connected to Madeleine McCann case. You know, the little girl that went missing off the cruise ship. They're saying that the sketches of her. I said, this woman is also connected to that gypsy girl. She's connected to John Benet Ramsey. The fuck is going on here? We need more details about her. We need to know who this is before anything is overturned. Because she asking for that shit to be overturned for a reason. And who in the hell did she give up? How does this trickle down? We just asking questions. Have you ever seen The Billionaires of Haiti? All of them are Indian. They seem Indian. They fucking around with California's retirement, huh? The state of California might be taking away 60% cut in their pension. They want you poor. They want you old and poor. So what that means is that you have to take charge of your own life. Because this is what the government is doing. Furthermore, to these people who are contractors, who are upset about Uber, Lyft, Instacart, DoorDash, and whatever, own your own business. You've been working for Uber and all of that. Hustle your ass and do your own shit. Because there are people out here that will hire you personally, like a personal assistant, or to be their personal driver. A lot of people don't like getting into Lyfts and Ubers because it's unsafe. You can't trust everybody to do shopping for you and all of that. Okay? That's just where it is. Regina King, she's talking about grief of her son. But how come people who went to school with him saying that he was a pretty happy kid? He was cool as shit. And these are people who telling me this, who knew him personally. what's her name? Kate Beckinsale? What's going on with her, this actress? She's sick as fuck. She been in the hospital. Christy Brinkley, diagnosed with skin cancer after going to daughter's appointment? We have a black-owned Japanese restaurant. Why don't you figure out your own food first before you go and worry about somebody else's shit, appropriate their fucking shit? Because I'm about tired of Chinese herbs, Japanese herbs, Korean herbs, and Mexican herbs. I need different shit. So that's why you gotta cook your goddamn self and do your own spell work, because this is the shit that's out here. This is food is spell work. In California news again, Gavin Newsom announces a new hate hotline so informants can report their neighbors to the state. Hussein Campbell explains a walk to African Bambaata's house in the Bronx. This is a scary energy right here, because he's admitting that even though he feels a way about African Bambaataa and sexual assault, and we may give him a pass, say he didn't know any better, but it sounds like that at a certain point in his life he knew better, and he got so conditioned and under control that it seemed like that maybe African Bambaataa may have been giving him money, and he was going over there, and it was some shit jumping off at African Bambaataa house. And I think a lot of shit that African Bambaataa may have been giving motherfuckers money, because what he said, are we going to talk about how Monica can't sing, and that person that they have perpetrating as Monica is not Monica? Are we going to talk about Keisha Cole, how she not singing right, and who in the fuck is that? Are we going to talk about how they went and got rid of Melba Moore and put Patti LaBelle in Melba Moore's place, knowing they had the same frequency? I guess you didn't notice that. Are we going to admit that fucking Ronald Isley really can't sing that well? And did he pull and try to pull energies from Angela Winbush, who could sing her ass off? I'm just asking questions. Are we going to ask questions to what the fuck was really going on with the sale of Whitney Houston's house in Antigua? Because apparently after she died, they said Bobby Brown sold the house. Okay, but then what happened to Bobby Christina? What the fuck was all of that? And I was really surprised that Eric Clapton has a rehab in Antigua. Who in the fuck is at that rehab? It made me not trust Bobby Brown, because then I said, how does he have a whole kid who was raised by Cole from fucking Martin Landon? We can't trust somebody who they gave an honorary PhD to, an honorary degree. You heard about that shit with Bruno Mars. What the fuck is going on with Bruno Mars? Where is he at? How the fuck a man who make 90 mil a year in debt of 50 mil? And how in the fuck is he gambling without money? They're putting him in debt, so they saying they owe Bruno Mars? What the fuck they gonna do with him? Where's he at? And why is this coming out? Why is that our business? Do you know how many Las Vegas people, entertainers, are in debt for gambling? Why are you telling us this? You letting us know that you own this boy. They was talking about that Pat guy may have stole the likes of him. That's rude as fuck. And you know Las Vegas is changing. In a minute, they're going to get rid of you commoners going there to gamble. They're going to make it just a high roller state or city, per se, for entertainment. You know, all them people who've been fired and terminated from these music companies and movie, again, you have so many people out here who need development. Open up your own shit. Y'all need to come together. Instead of you guys trying to commit suicide and at death's door, and oh my gosh, I'm not working. You guys need to come together and create a different energy. It doesn't make sense for them to be doing movies in fucking South Africa, pretending South Africa is San Francisco. That tells me there's some kind of Asian movie studio in South Africa. Something is happening in Africa. They must be doing studios there. If you have whole departments in the record companies that's been terminated, you guys have the skills to help people and open up your own shit. Trust me. There's going to be a whole market out here. There should be another build-up of fucking Broadway where you see some real fucking acting. And in your head, it's like, well, she's not making sense. I'm making a lot of sense. Because you guys going to get tired of technology. Let's talk about, let's go back to TikTok. TikTok saying that the government is saying that they're getting rid of TikTok because of privacy issues. Right? And your information being stolen. But I have a question. Then how in the fuck is our minds and our words being stolen that as soon as you get on your iPhone, it reads everything you're fucking talking about, what you talk about in conversation, and what's in your head? They're over there in Africa and in these Caribbean islands stealing various resources and minerals, creating all of these gadgets that's pulling our energy. Do you understand? You could think something, you be like, and you just go on your cell phone and there it is. What the fuck? Or you're in conversation about something and next thing you know it's on your fucking feed, on your reels. No, you're telling me to worry about TikTok? No, I gotta worry about what the fuck is going on right here. Or if I get on my laptop and I'm like, how did it know to... Or if I'm walking past someone, I'm being downloaded. I'm being downloaded by an AI pen, an AI button, by Humane. Humane has created an AI button. If I walk past somebody, they can read me. It downloads me, puts me in a cloud, and talking about it sends me to LLMS. And it gives my whole persona. My clothes, eye color. You're at the bar or whatever, and it records whatever is going on. Do you know how fucking dangerous that is? They have a translator. Remember I talked about AIs are for this new breed coming in that don't know English. So the AI translate everything they're saying, and so you can have conversation with them. So they got a button on, I don't know what it is. You put a button on, it can download you. So you're downloaded, you're cyber magic, cyber witch. And they even trying to create AIs to catch ghosts and then lie to you and tell you the year of the ghost. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up with that fake shit. So they're trying to push AI into the spiritual world. No, that's called poltergeisting. AI is trying to poltergeist. The TV is now in the world. The world is now in the TV. And it's coming back as an entity. So AI is like a poltergeist. Cut above y'all pay grade. You better watch and see. Don't be talking around places. Because we already got dumbasses out here that be recording themselves living in fucking storage places and eating at and working at jobs and taking food. And they put that on fucking social media like a nut. That's what happens for fame. You do dumb shit, right? Luciferians, they do dumb shit. Have y'all been hearing about that Brave Cave in Louisiana and Baton Rouge? And how the police went and broke into someone's house and arrested everybody up in that house, including this 11-year-old boy, took him back to the Brave Cave, and then strip searched him and let this white cop put his hands and molest that boy, and then went and checked the cavity of the mother's body parts, and then tased, I think, one of the kids, I'm not sure, in the face. What's up with that? What the fuck was that with that Brave Cave? Black women, you better watch your dude, because he's out here talking to black brujas, black women calling themselves brujas and bruhos out here. And they up there giving your man readings about you. Niggas out here getting readings from other bitches about you. And I heard the story, and I'm hearing it more and more often. And black women, you're tearing your house down, doing tarot readings on your children. Doing tarot readings in your house and in your relationship because you're not getting a real reading. Because you have to understand, tarot cards are a spell work. And there's a certain energy on top of it, and you're using it in the wrong way. And then now you got men all of involved using tarots. Thinking they're reading niggas and using it as spell work. Niggas are out here using tarot cards as spell work. That's why at the end of the day, you're going to get fucked up. There should be a disclaimer. And I don't understand, black women, why you out here calling yourself brujas. And black men, why you calling yourself bruhos. And I'd like to know what is really behind all of that passport bros. Because there's a war going on in Thailand between the Filipino lady boys and the Thai lady boys. And I see some Mexicans were there too. What type of cult was that was sending all of them brothers around the world? I don't think black people should travel. Y'all classless. Y'all done fucked it up for the ones who have class. And then y'all report on every fucking thing. Maybe that's why Italy don't want you there. All of a sudden, you Gen Zs are going there. Not Gen Zs, you Gen Z. Yeah, Gen Zs and millennials, later millennials, and always complaining. The worst thing I've heard about in Italy, I did hear somebody I know got sexually assaulted there. Well, you guys are traveling and you making it bad. Stay your ass in the United States. But I need to know who's behind all of that shit. Anyway, just a little energies to talk about and how we don't understand our melanin power and how it's used in the universal soul and how they neutralized us and keep neutralizing the frequencies. Understand, everything that is universal, that is solar, is always attached to us. Anyway, this is Weird Renegade Witches Blog. It is up when you want some real motherfucking people been asking me to talk about, so now I'm back again. So, however, I wanted you guys to look up this energy. Is from Humane, and it's called an AI pen, and it's a very, because I talked about it earlier, but I just wanted to confirm it's exactly what it's called. It's called an AI pen, and it starts at $699. Now, and remember I said the AI pen is for you to translate, but then it's also, again, just look up this company, and and I guess apparently you can use your hand. They have something as for a laser ink pad. And remember I was talking about all that chipped stuff and people getting chipped. So this is the energies that they're putting out, you know, from the Humane, with the button that downloads you to this AI pen, to now you can put your hand is like some kind of laser ink display on your hand. So look up this company so you can understand. It's very interesting too. And I was having some conversations with people, and I was saying to them, I said, check this out. In the future, I said that all that mandating that they did during the pandemic. So do you guys remember when they had different restaurants to basically take out loans and kind of restructure their business so people couldn't eat inside? And I'm going to guarantee you in the near future what is going to happen. Remember that? And they had people kind of remodeling, and then when the COVID, the rules had kind of subsided, they end up having them to, I guess, restructure their business, right? So in the near future, don't be surprised that whole energy, that pandemic frequency, was also a new business model. And what I mean by a new business model, as you guys see that they want to push some of this AI energy and robotic frequencies in a lot of these fast foods and more. And I'm like, well, don't be surprised if they start to mandate it and have the business restructure itself to incorporate and include AI frequencies, especially in certain states. Okay, so that's why I said your state is different from your federal, and your state can sit up and mandate certain rules and procedures and so on, right? So think about, like in California, they increase the minimum wages, the minimum wages, the salary, right? But that was done on purpose. So for example, the health department may even come in and say, hey, this bathroom is not clean enough, and you have a human being cleaning up the bathroom. Then they'll try to mandate you to hire an AI frequency to clean up the bathroom. Somebody was asking me, what is the difference as in quality of food if a robot or an AI was to, fix the food? And they brought up a point of, well, it goes through a warehouse and it goes through this. That's why they say don't eat processed foods. But the bottom line is that if you have a machine making your food, it's a different frequency. You're basically a fucking cyborg. You're getting downloaded food. Only thing is happening in this universal soul, your whole frequency is being downloaded. So understand what I'm saying for the near future. Don't be surprised if in your businesses or in the near future in businesses, they'll try to mandate certain electronics, certain AI frequencies. As you hear and you see what's going on in Hollywood, as they're trying to mandate, they make changes. So what I'm saying to you is that if you have no protest, no voice, no energy to yourself, they'll keep getting away with these mandates. How do you shut down whole studios to mandate an AI frequency? That's ill-mannered. That's not true. That's what they want to do, and you guys are going for it. And the more that they slowly take energies from you, the more that they take your rights from you. Somebody was bringing up to me about, I guess in Texas, how you have to submit an identification for Pornhub. Why in the fuck would that happen? What are they, again, trying to mandate? What are they trying to take away? And more slowly, they're chipping away at every right. You can't, so that's why I say they don't even want you to get on fucking airwaves porn sites now without showing your ID, which is nothing but a controlling mechanism. That's bottom line what I'm saying. But you have to, when you see different states doing all these mandates, what is it in Mississippi? They'll just put a judge in place without voting. So they want to take away, of course, your voting. They want to take away your energies as an ownership of business and having a say in your business. Now they want to invade your privacy and create little gadgets so people can download you. Now they want you to download food into your system. And another thing that's very interesting that I wanted to bring up is a simple fact that, as I understand the TikTokers who want to protest Amazon, but shit, and I don't know his name, whatever, the person, was it Benzo, whatever, that owns Amazon, I'm upset that I didn't finance this man to poison me. Now he wants to be involved because he didn't replace Bill Gates, so he's the new Bill Gates. So meaning he's the new motherfucker that they putting the face of for him to be the scapegoat. And we know there's other people behind it, but what it is what it ain't. So we're just going to giggle and laugh it. However, he's going to have a whole vegan, vegetarian thing, whatever he has going. But he's going to create this, I think, some kind of veggie thing that he's creating. And I'm like, wait a minute, did we just finance for this motherfucker to kill us? Allegedly. I mean, what the fuck? This is the same man up here, or the same entity here that's selling stolen items. Okay, we gonna get to that in a minute. So why are we financing these people to harm us? It's like Katy Perry and that damn apple vinegar shit. That, you look at that shit, you let it sit a day or so, and that shit look like a fucking alien. Something looks odd about it. So anyway, the Amazon CEO, whoever is owner, he's going to have this energy going to look it up, some kind of new veggie plan or some kind of veggie system or whatever he's going to have going. I don't know, something with the farms. I don't know what's going on. Because we still up here trying to figure out why in the fuck did Tyson let go over 1,200 plus people, American people, to just go back and hire immigrants. And they're saying that yogurt company, what's it called, Echobia or whatever, is behind the financing of the immigrants to take the place of the American people. I told you, when black people spiral, America will fall. So they're paying for their health care. They're paying for their relocation fees. They're paying for their children. They're paying for their visas. They're putting them up in housing. And they're not even doing that for the regular American people. There's people out here still can't find rental assistance. How are these motherfuckers finding all of that? And you got American people out here struggling and homeless. You have energies going on in this universal so that motherfuckers up there squatting and then not trying to leave, and then you have the homeowners come in trying to get them out illegally, because you still have to go through a process. You still have to go through eviction court and unlawful detainers and filing to get these people out. And then there's a new breed of third world people coming in thinking they could come as a as a posse and to get these people out, and they don't understand this still an American culture, and in certain states there's still laws. What's going to happen is that you're going to get a lot of them third world people who own properties to try to lobby against certain states that support renters or squatters or rental laws to soften it and get rid of it. Okay, then they'll be able to come if a person is squatting and kick your ass up out of it. And knowing there's a lot of fraud out here too, because some of the people saying, well, hey, I paid money to be here. But I hate to say it, but you do have to go through the process. Just to say all that, we just have to understand we didn't set up and finance the Amazon guy to be real interesting. Just to say all of that. So as I told you, all the motherfuckers that was doing them smash and grabs was not your local black people. I told you they was coming from somewhere else, and some of them, most likely with third world people, you've been hearing on the news left and right. They've been catching the Latino people, the Middle Eastern people, the white folks, and the Asians that was sitting up there paying for these people, these black people, to go do smash and grab. Some of them came from other states. Some of them came from other countries. I told you, I said that didn't seem right in San Francisco. That didn't seem like they were from the Bay Area. It didn't make sense. It was too many of them. So then you heard about the white woman that was up there, had a whole mansion and shit full of luxury designs and luxury shit that smash and grabs, and she paid them to go do the crime, and then they'll go get the shit and she'll go sell that shit on Amazon. How many more businesses on there that was doing the smash and grabs and had that shit going was selling it right there on Amazon? I'm just talking about what it is. I was wondering why I didn't see the shit in the streets. I've been looking my goddamn self. I said, well, shit, I don't see them selling it anywhere. No wonder, because it's going to the white folks, the Asians, the Latinos, and the Middle Easterns. I don't know who else. Some of them gypsies are involved, because some of them gypsies, those Romanians, they be part of shit too. Now, the little tinkerings that we did see from black people going to do some boosting, they was just trying to get in on something. You seen a lot of them was going to Ross. That was lower level nigga shit. But the niggas that was going to iPhone, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all the high end places, all of that shit was going to them white folks and them other people, especially them iPhones, okay? On the same lines, they were talking about over there in Orange County, especially in Irvine, the news up there lying, and people been reporting this increase of thefts and burglaries in Orange County, especially in the Irvine area. Now, the interesting thing about it is that the news, they're lying about it. They're downplaying it. However, what they're not telling you is it is a homeless woman breaking into people's houses, and what she's doing is that she's entering in through the garage, and she's hurrying up, going in, taking people's shit and running back out, because people have her on video and they say she's a scruffy dirty white woman. So what they're not telling you is that the homeless that you see walking around sometimes they're decoys, or what they are is that they're casing out the scene, or they'll send them in to go do some minor ass shit so they can see how easy it is to break into one's place or kind of case it out. So it's difficult. That's a difficult situation. I told you the world is a ghetto. So that's a difficult situation right there, because you don't want to go fucking around with the homeless people, but some of them are paid to go into neighborhoods and to case it out and then go back and tell whosoever so they can come and do the real job. Okay? That's where that is, and that energy. And and what cracks me up is it says Richard Simmons is 100% healthy despite social media posts saying he's dying. Let me tell you something. They need to produce Richard Simmons. I've been talking about this for a minute because I think Pauly Shore been playing him for a minute. Until they produce Richard Simmons, I ain't going to believe a goddamn thing. The other indignant energy that they've been showing is that whole energy, Okay. I seen this on, just so happened on Baller Alert. And it's a side chick, Unite. And you know that energy says, I don't know, I'm an AKA. And I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm an AKA. Well, this one was very interesting, and it took the K, and it's always black women. This one says, I'm a side chick. Of course I had an abortion to save your marriage. I'm a side chick. Of course that's me that you taste when you kiss him. What do you do with that? And there's more to this. You probably can look it up. And these are black women doing this weird ass shit. This is what I'm talking about, the downfall of us as women. Why in the fuck would you get on social media saying some weird ass shit like that and laughing and thinking it's funny? That's what I don't understand. And there's this new frequency, which they call it, what is it? Engineered rumors. Engineered rumors is when someone recreate the rumor of its original state. And I was looking at, I didn't know I bumped into it, and I guess it's Nissa, which is, I guess, I don't know, she's married to Colin Kaepernick or whatever, and she's on Hot 97. And I guess she's born and raised in Southern California, but she comes from an Egyptian family. We have to be careful and not to be rude of third world people commenting on American issues, because her and this other person on her particular podcast or whatever was commenting on that old rumor of Tommy Hilfiger being a racist, and the other girl was trying to debunk it, saying that it wasn't true, and how do you know it's true? And I got pretty pissed because I said they need to shut the fuck up, because I remember when that came out when I was in school, and the motherfucker said what he said, and wherever it came from, I heard about it, I read about it, and then he tried to step back on it and try to say, well, that's not what he meant. So I'm a little interested of why Nissa on Hot 97 is trying to re-engineer the quote of what Tommy Hilfiger said. And other people remember it too. And I say, is it just a millennial thing? Is it a Gen Z thing? Because they can't remember it and they can re-engineer what the rumor said. We all know what the fuck the man said. And maybe because it was he said it during the Generation X era, which led into the millennials. Because technically that's what they are. But we have to be careful because they're restructuring certain energies that happened in the past, and they're calling themselves debunking it because the newer generation don't know the truth. And then what they're doing is Xing out and getting rid of the old information. Just like I was debating with my son about John Cena. And I said, don't you remember when John Cena, the wrestler, came out a couple of years back talking about he bisexual? My son said, I said, yes, he fucking did. And so lo and behold, we looked it up, and my son side-eyeing me. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay? So, just wanted to, add some bits and pieces here. And did you all see Snoop Dogg's new energy? It's called El Compa. I guess it's a new person that he's backing. He's look like a black Latino called El Compa. He reminds me of El Chico. Look up El Chico. They're more jazz or whatever. But the way he looked like El Chico or El Hamilton. So that's a very interesting energy. And I just wanted to also add, when I talk about the fallen angels, I'm also talking about Christian fallen angels. Okay? And a Christian fallen angel, a great example is Kirk Franklin. The Clark sisters. I know some of you guys battle with that, but what it is, what it ain't. And shit, Kiki Palmer. Not Kiki Palmer, sorry, Kiki Wyatt. She's confusing. So we just kind of wanted to drop a little bit more energies. Anyway, this is Weird Renegade Witches blog. Hit us up when you want some real motherfucking work. They have different energy to what she's saying. And it's not positive. Meaning they're saying that he was a pretty positive and happy kid. We're going to leave that on the shelf. Why was Keke Palmer at the NAACP award dressed as Cab Calloway? What's going on here? Apparently, people are angry with Oprah and Ellen DeGeneres because they creating this product or have created this product. I don't know how old this is. Out of parts. As soon as I start talking about her. Oh, Jesus.
I seen it load up.
You seen it load up?
I seen it load up. I seen it load up. A flash went in the sky, right?
Yeah.
And I just seen I was like, did you see the flash too?
All I see was it. What?
The lights are flashing now. You didn't see this flash?
Whoa!
That was you.
That was my first time seeing anything like that.
Nah. I think we heard.
No.
Nah. That might be the loudest ever. Yeah.
It lit up the sky, and you know what I was talking about?
What?
I was going to talk about Ellen DeGeneres. People mad at Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah about that whole using abortion parts for some kind of facial stuff. As soon as it says boom. What the fuck?
But you didn't see the light, how it went super bright?
It did.
Yeah, okay, that's what I said. You could see it charge up.
Yeah, no, I was like, wait a minute, I'm tripping. And then it said boom.
Yeah, it went super light, like white light. Like, oh, that was big. Oh man, I know that somebody got scared. Somebody might have just had a heart attack.
Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, no, I'm done. Shit. Telling y'all, out in this universal soul is some shit jumping off. You got to make it right in the spirit. That's Oya. If you sent you Orishas, Oya, Yo Chango, whatever. Ooh. Anyway, this is Weird Renegade Witches blog. Hit us up when you want some real motherfucking work done.